Bless.
Oh, snap. I think I'm still going. I forgot to turn it down. My check 1 2 1 2. Good evening to you.
Hey.
Yo.
Hello.
Welcome to A Lot About Nothing, where we talk about expansive social topics, and in the end, we try to figure out why Trey's chair is nicer than mine.
God damn. It's like that?
I feel like we should all have nicer chairs. I might have to invest.
We've connected for a few years. This chair and me, we go way back. You know,
All right,
we just
my
go way
bad.
back. It's all
My
good.
bad.
Yeah, bro.
We bonded.
He has tenure.
Yeah, I got a relationship.
Thank you.
Tenure.
Shit, I wish. I feel you.
We're going to move right along today because we are busy men. We are working on a project.
Oh,
and it's
good.
my man Ash's birthday, man. Shout out to my man, bro. Shout out to Ash.
Oh, we have that now. We have it now. Yes. It makes me proud that we have that now, honestly.
Well, I mean, he's not going to hear the shout out because he don't listen to our podcast, but
we'll judge him later. We'll roast him when we
I'll
see
cut
him.
it. I'll cut this part for him.
Thank you.
And then send it to him.
That's worth. Yo, someone clip that. Someone clip that.
Episode 49. Today we're going to talk about health a little bit. Tell you what I'm not is healthy. I was just talking to Shell. She was telling me about how she's struggling with getting the vaccine because she don't know.
The vacuum.
Yeah, she's struggling with getting the vaccine. She don't know if it's cool or not. She don't know if it's cool for grandma or not. My boss just told me that that fire station in Green Acres is like they setting up camp. They got like 900 doses, something like that.
Yup.
Something like that. They got that, and then like the south of Florida Fairgrounds is reading up. They got like 16K
Nice.
doses. So I mean, go get your Pfizer, go get your Moderna. Don't get the Johnson & Johnson. Cause son, y'all heard what happened?
Very sus. Very sus.
Yeah, it'll work.
It works.
Oh, sorry. Let me plead the fifth. So what happened? Nakula?
Well, it was seen that in some users, not users, but I say users because I'm a tech guy, and everyone else is an end user, so it's stuck in my head. But some people who got the Johnson & Johnson vac experienced some blood clots, some very rare blood clots that people really shouldn't be getting, but they started getting these blood clots after they got the vaccine, and they shut that down. They had to pull the Johnson & Johnson. Y'all tried to imitate it. Y'all tried to do the Chinese fake. Couldn't even do it right. Sheesh.
Facts, though.
If I get it, I mean, if I get it, I'll hit them with the Pfizer and Moderna, but I don't even know if I want to get it just yet. Like I said, I was going to wait because remember when Momo was here? She said she was waiting. I mean, I'm going to wait. We'll see.
I mean, you're not.
I'm cool. Like
you're not in extreme risk. So.
Right. I'm not in dire risk. I'm not the healthiest, but I'm also not the unhealthiest. I can still run. You feel me?
See, that's a lot.
It's niggas I can't run. What you mean? That's a lot.
I mean, I meant like that's a lot to some people.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
That is facts.
Y'all see my man you on, man? What's that? I mean,
What is
Devils?
Whoa, what does that say on it?
It's Manchester United Football
Manchester
Club.
United, oh.
English Football Club. It's one of my favorite jerseys. Shout out to Elmer. He got me this jersey. Shout out to Elms. He won't hear this either because my friends don't listen to my podcast. Only strangers do, and I appreciate y'all strangers. I mean, thank you for following us. If you haven't followed us, on
Let's
SoundCloud,
be friends.
Spotify,
Yay.
In the comment section of our YouTube.
Yeah,
Please.
please, not on Facebook, bro. I don't know you like that.
We were debating whether I should do 1080p or 4K. Them boys said, Trey said I'm doing too much. I said, chill. You feel me? I gotta start big so I can get bigger. So we're 4K.
We're gonna go with that. I like it.
We are 4K. All right. Y'all got the option.
I guess.
How's everyone doing today? I know we're all tired for sure.
It's a given now, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Doing well. We had a product pitch at work today.
Ooh.
Like this.
What product we talking?
You know.
I know.
You know.
It's the good stuff.
Insider stuff.
Not drugs. Y'all calm down.
it could be.
He's a working. No, he's a working man.
Okay,
right?
my bad.
Not
We're 9 to
drugs,
5ers.
Not this time.
My bad.
And the pitch went perfect.
Really?
So
Are we talking like the movie, or
no, like it went.
because Pitch Perfect the movie?
I know.
Did you get? It was bad. It didn't hit. Is that like where's the womp womp button?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
All right, my bad. Okay, stop.
That Pitch Perfect movie.
I don't know.
What you just asked me about it? What do you mean you
I
don't
just know the name of the movie. I don't know that it was
But
that.
how are you gonna use the pun?
I didn't know they were doing like the thing. I thought that was Pitch Perfect, like a singing movie.
So tell me more about it, D-Money. What happened?
For the long way around.
So it's a movie. So they're singing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's called Pitch Perfect.
I know, but that's where
It's
that's where I
acapella.
thought
It's
you were doing
acapella.
this. Like they were doing like
There's a song. It's called the Cup Song.
Oh, they did
and
the Cup
Anna-
song.
And Anna Kendrick. That's like her signature song from
It's
that
been a
movie.
while since I've seen the movie. Obviously,
So you have seen it.
yes. That's how I know the name.
Yeah, you know what this feels like? That SpongeBob. Where are you Patrick Star?
Yes.
Yup.
Were you born this day?
Is this your ID?
Yep.
I found this ID in this wallet. Yep.
Yep.
So it must be your wallet. Sounds good to me. Then take it.
But it's not my wallet.
My name's not Rick. Listen, SpongeBob is one for the ages, man.
It's,
Legendary.
it was memes
Legendary.
before memes were super popular.
Facts.
It was
Super facts.
That's all it was, man. It was amazing memes all throughout.
Is that all I had for news?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just went great.
Fantastic.
How do you know it went good?
He's a millionaire now.
It was a pitch, so how do you know it went good? You didn't? Did they give you immediate feedback?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
That matters.
All right.
It's quite nice.
Trey.
I don't know. I've been good, man.
Yeah. Chilling.
Nothing crazy going on.
He had some really good ramen the other day.
I did. Ramen 369.
Put that man on.
Very nice. Please do. I mean, those
I'm not gonna
amazing.
promote it on here because I want him to have more business, but I don't want y'all to overdo it.
That's fair. That's fair.
True.
We like the spot.
Yeah.
And he's-
It's always a dilemma for me because then people are corny when they're like, figure it out, figure out the place. But I'm like, there's some
Ramen
places,
369.
but then
Sorry.
He has that little donation thing on the menu.
He does.
Oh, does he?
Displeasure.
Yeah. There's like a little donation option on the menu that you can.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He's trying to open up another spot, bro.
He has another
Really?
spot,
I know, but he's trying to open up another.
ramen spot because he has
Yeah.
another like restaurant in like Palm Beach
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's
I
trying to
know
open
about
up
that.
another ramen.
ramen spot.
Okay.
I don't want him to because if he's not gonna run that one, I ain't going there.
That's true.
100%.
Yeah, who's gonna run this?
Who's
one?
gonna run it? If it's not him or his wife,
True.
that's it.
True.
Him, his wife, because I know his son. He told me his son doesn't want to.
Listen,
do
bro.
it.
When we were there, I was telling y'all like I want to work there part time
Just to learn the trade.
Just to learn the trade, bro. I'll put in the time.
Start up. Yeah, I feel
That
that.
ramen is so freaking good.
So delicious, man. There's so much
It's
ramen.
authentic too. He makes the broth 10 hours in advance.
It's quite nice.
Shout out to Hiro, bro. Ramen 369 Delray, downtown Delray. I'm not gonna say it again.
Clip that.
No.
Besides ramen, dude, they're doing good, man. Just working. Potentially going to get a possible promotion. I've talked to the boss about it.
Interesting. Talk to him about your money, King.
We'll get there, y'all. But as I get more of an update on it, I will tell y'all.
Yeah.
But it's like an art educator position, so it hopefully
Sick, bro.
can get there, and it would be about like putting together educational plans and like
Yeah.
seasonal things and like classes and whatnot.
Shit
during-
that you did already, bro.
Literally. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for it, and it's good to get back into like
That's fire.
education and things.
That's dope.
So that's all I'm
I hope
working
that
on.
comes to fruition.
I as well. We've been talking
Yeah.
about it, so I'm really excited about it, and just preparing it.
Get your bread, man.
Learning what I can to make
Get
sure it's
the
the best.
bag.
Get the
best.
bag, man. Get the bag.
Dakula, how about you? Or did you already ask him, V Money? You didn't ask him.
yeah.
Dakula, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. That's about it.
So the IQ. Okay. All right.
That's about it.
I'll take it.
IQ stands for interesting question.
Oh,
We
he's
don't
serious?
know it. We don't know it beforehand.
You're really just good. Okay, cool. I feel
So you could answer off the dome.
So he good.
You know what'd make him better?
What?
Some sushi and some sake.
Super
That
fast.
would be nice.
You have a button, so you don't have to do the.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's fair.
So if you listen, the button is also open to you since you're on this side.
That's true. I can never do it. You just
Listen,
Yeah.
I've touched the button before,
Right. So you can.
but
you
I'm a
have-
little too far right now.
You can also, scoot over
No,
here.
I don't want to
and
ruin. I don't want to ruin my mic placement right now.
Okay, my bad, King. You got it.
That was hot. So,
IQ.
my friends, the IQ, interesting question. If you don't know what it is, it means it's a question that neither of them know any form of what I'm going to say, and then I throw it at them, and then they're going to give like a short answer, but then I'll be like, no, it was Steven Deeper, and they'll be like, oh my god, it's this guy again. Anyways, it's going to be great.
You gotta start calling him Meta
See,
Q.
we as humans give surface level answers.
Don't worry. Don't
but
worry.
on a metaphysical level.
You would know why that's funny if you watched episode 48.
It was great.
No, 47.
47.
47.
Yeah, 48 was Aftermath. It was great.
Yeah.
I loved it.
47.
Okay, so it's kind of a short answer, but I think it actually
Answer? We playing Jeopardy?
No, answer. Sorry, short
What
question. Short question, but can have a good answer to it. Okay.
Yes.
Is one lifetime enough?
Oof. Absolutely. Hell no, it's not enough. Are you kidding me?
But enough for what?
Anything.
Are you sure?
Because you learn in one lifetime and then you can take it to another one. But now we got to talk about parameters, right? Because now we got to talk about what it means to have 2 lifetimes or multiple lifetimes. Because you could do something here in this lifetime, learn a lot, fuck up, and then go to the next lifetime knowing more and doing better.
Yeah, but does that come with the caveat that you hold all the memories and knowledge of your past
That's one of the parameters.
But here's the thing. If you have that knowledge, wouldn't you become complacent? Be like, oh, I got another
Possible.
life. I can take care of it then.
Well, no, you wouldn't know that you have another life then.
See,
That's another parameter.
It's another parameter.
Yeah.
But you
It's a
said
very-
we
it's a-
have all the experience from the previous one.
It's just like how I told you last time that the person, that lady who remembered like all her past lives,
Yeah.
right? She didn't know she was going to remember her past lives. She just happened to remember them when she was a child. So it could be the same way. Happen to remember I did this before. Oh, I'm not going to do it that way again. I don't think one lifetime is enough. That's it.
I think it just depends on what you are trying to do enough of, you know. Because I'll tell you right now, like, dude, the people who get murdered and crap, like, they don't get to live that lifetime, you know. So like, they never get to. There's nothing they get to realize,
Right?
You know, that's what sucks. But you know, like in a single lifetime, you know, you can only learn and achieve so much. So you can like pragmatically, you have to assume you only have like this one life, you know.
Right.
And like unless you have a faith or religion or spirituality that gives you hope for the life after, you kind of only do have this one life. And so I guess what I kind of want to explore was, you know, people who kind of are going to go ahead and go, oh, we only got this one life to live, so no matter what happens, it's kind of all you got. And then the people who go, well, I mean, there's still more to learn, and there's so much more in the world that you experience, and blah, blah, blah. And there's always the accumulation of all human ideas and whatnot. And I don't know, to me, I actually, like, at first I also went, no, it's not enough. But then I was like, well, what's it enough of? Like, what needs to be achieved in one life? Oh, I guess the follow-up question for this one. I actually wrote this one down. At what point are we good enough?
At one point, are we good
At what
enough?
point, like, are we
Like,
good
as a
enough?
person?
Or like even, at what point are you good enough? Or at what point will life then become good enough?
I don't think we can answer that.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that.
Us, as in our current.
Current state in mind? Yeah.
Yes.
All right, give me like a decade, y'all. We'll get back to that.
I don't know. If you,
Decade.
I think
Give me
this
like
is-
four. Give me like 4 or 5 decades. We'll get there,
exactly.
y'all.
Like I don't think this is something you can really answer without a lifetime's worth
of
of
experience.
experience.
Yeah, trying to figure out what actually makes it worth
At
it.
what point are we
Exactly.
enough?
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
feel you on that. It does take a knowing a lot to know when.
It's enough.
You gotta know.
Be like, all right, I'm good.
Well, that comes with.
I'm good. I
That's
won.
funny, knowing the fold
I
up.
won life, guys. I'm good. Like,
But then again,
When?
that comes with not compromise, being content.
Content.
Right?
Yes, content.
That comes with contentment of like your wins, your losses, your successes, your failures. You have to be content with those things to say, okay, this is enough. Because if you fail in something and succeed in something else, and you harp on the failure, it'll never be enough.
Right.
If you harp on every failure and everything that got you down, but that just comes with contentment. You could be enough right now if you're just content with how things are living,
that's true.
how things
I feel you.
are going.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess at what point we're enough? Depends, man. Everyone has their own different point.
Everyone has their own.
And I don't think niggas will ever think they're enough, even though they are. You know?
Yeah, I feel that. I
People will
think
never think they're enough. Man.
there's a lot of society in the way of you seeing yourself. You know.
Yeah.
I feel.
Since we were talking about life, I kind of wanted to mention Daunte Wright. Rest in peace, Daunte.
Rest in peace.
Another Minneapolis cop shooting unarmed black man. What are we? I mean, I don't really have anything crazy to say. Because, I mean, if you read any news story, listen to any show, any podcast, everyone's going to say the same thing.
They're all gonna say the same
It's some
thing.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Kim Potter, 26-year-old veteran, thought she was going for the gun.
Yep.
Ends up, thought she was going for the taser, ends up being a gun. 26-year-old, doesn't know left from right. 26-year-old veteran.
Yeah.
Doesn't know her left from her right. Doesn't know where her taser is. Yeah, it's all some bullshit. She resigned afterwards.
No, they arrested her actually.
No, she resigned and then they arrested her.
They arrested her. Yeah.
They arrested her today.
Yeah.
I hope they keep her in jail for the long haul.
They're gonna do. It's only gonna be like manslaughter, and it's
She got second degree murder charge.
Oh, she did?
No, it's manslaughter.
No, she got second degree.
I don't know. Check. I saw manslaughter last I was looking, dude.
Read the headline.
Yeah. I saw manslaughter last time. Maybe they were trying to get the second degree murder, but
second degree manslaughter.
Yeah.
No, I read second degree murder somewhere.
Ain't gonna be murder, bro. That's not murder. She's a cop.
Yeah, they're
Listen,
not.
and like it shouldn't be a factor, but like she's is a blonde white woman cop. Like they're going she's like, guys, America, please. And it's not even like arguing against like white people or anything in general. Like, no, let's be about the facts of like what America and like the judicial system, not judicial. Well, actually, yeah, judicial. It's like what the system has does and how they handle like certain demographics of who gets arrested. Okay. If we go off of like take away the uniform as a person who happens to shoot a person, she's going to get light time. She's also a cop. She's going to get even lighter time. Okay. And like, that's just the country we're in. Like we're still in the Chauvin trial, dude. Like,
yeah, Chauvin.
Chauvin. What I stay saying his name wrong. I don't really care about
this is in the wake of his trial.
But like, bro, it's in the wake of his trial. This is also happening. And like, yeah, they brought up on the charges, but like, dude, it's going to be the exact same length of a trial. You got to wait months for anything to start, months for the trial to actually happen. The person's dead. So that means they're going to get all the different doctors to come in and go, well, we know that she literally just pulled out a gun and shot him. And obviously it's on camera. And we know that she definitely just killed him. But
right.
He did get in the car. So, I mean, he was dangerous. What? What? Listen, I feel y'all, but like people try really hard to give reason that people should get shot and killed. Like you're telling me that if he said he was scared or distressed or worried that the cops were trying to kill him and that's why he got in and was going to run away, maybe that's what. It doesn't matter because he's dead, so he can't get his opinion on it or why he might have been scared of like 3 cops grabbing him and arresting him. And
it's okay. So let me play a little bit devil's advocate. Sure. I don't mean for this to get too far, but
of course,
if me being the cop, right, I'm arresting the guy. He's resisting a little bit, and he just breaks out and runs into his car. Sure. I'm thinking he's going to grab a weapon.
Sure. I as well could feel that,
right? And so I'm like, oh no, I got to protect myself, right?
Sure.
Now, as a cop, if I was a cop, I could like if I'm any other cop, I could see how
I feel that. I completely agree.
But you can't mistake the two.
No, that's not after.
That's what I agree.
Especially not after 26 years.
Oh my god,
that's what I agree on.
It's not a mistake.
I feel the devil's advocate. And it's not even. I won't even say devil's advocate. I feel like that is straight up logical way.
It's a logical way.
I literally, I feel the cops in that situation. The dude's running, like you're about to arrest him. He literally gets into the driver's seat of his car, and he literally, obviously could reach anywhere in his car and pull a gun. I feel you. She pulls out the gun and is screaming, taser. Listen. Come on, man. That's just negligence. That's not accident.
If you're going to shoot him, tell him I'm going to shoot you.
Like I'm going to shoot you. They train you and tell you that you need to tell them that you're going to shoot them,
right? Because
they know that is a verbal deterrent before you bust out the gun.
Yeah.
Right.
They have several deterrents before they do it. And if they do think that they need to do the gun, there's gates.
Yeah, there's steps in between that.
You know, there's firewalls before you go, let me kill this person. Because, well, first of all, ignore it. I'm sorry. Continue.
Well, the thing is, you can't tell me that you're scared as a cop because it's your job not to be. You're supposed to be more courageous, especially because she was training somebody too at the time.
They stay doing that, man, where it's like, it's the veteran with the trainee.
And look what happened.
Somehow they use that as a reasoning behind their mentality during the state. But no, both of these situations were the veteran.
Right. Because
effing up, dude. Like,
because if you were scared for your life, fine, I get it, but it's your job.
Call guns. Say something. And it would have been better. She said what she was afraid of before she bust out the gun. But that wasn't the case.
Yeah,
she literally said, "I'm going to tase you. I'm going to tase you." So she wasn't assuming that he was going for a gun.
Yeah, like, and I feel like
to me, that's what that seemed like.
I feel like it's also her job to have the cooler head in that situation.
It is.
You can't. There's no way in 26 years you haven't been in a situation where someone ran from you.
Ran from you or tried to get in the car.
Or tried to get in the car. Like, how did you deal with that before?
Or are you saying in 26 years you never dealt ever with anything that stressful?
You never been trained on this? Like, I feel like it's your job to have the cooler head. You're not allowed to make that mistake as a police officer.
No, yes, simply you're not allowed to make the mistake.
Please rot in jail.
It's not an accident. It literally is you as that job. You are not allowed to make the mistake, or you simply automatically face the consequences.
It's not,
well, because they're a cop, we have to understand. Like, no, they're taking the job because we expect them to be ready for the job and how dangerous the job is. I respect cops and I respect the people
100%.
who do it. My Jimbo,
tough job.
Desiderio, my dudes, I am insanely proud they all do what you're doing. Bro, 1,000 respect to you. But dude, the cops who like get lackadaisical, who get haphazard, who get lazy in what they're doing, why are they even on the street still, dude?
100%.
To me, it seems dangerous to have a cop, a veteran of 20 plus years, still doing the beat on the street. That seems dangerous. How can't they get burnt out? Like,
we had this conversation before.
They're going to see dead bodies. They're going to see shootouts.
Yeah.
They're going to see rapings and killings and murderers and meet serial killers, and they're going to deal with these things. They have to be ready for that. Like, period. You know, and it's not even like well, you're expecting too much of them. No, that's what I expect of the name and title law enforcement officer. I'm sorry that a lot of horrible things comes with that, but no, that's what we all expect. As a reason we let 911 be the response for literally any freaking basic issue any human deals with. Defund the police, y'all. Take some stress off their shoulders. So that's what I want to say, but we'll leave that alone. Politics, another time. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, man. Minneapolis.
On to the topic. Y'all.
Minneapolis need to get it the fuck together.
It's a lot happening, and it's just frustrating. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Daunte Wright, man. I don't know if that's his child, but if it is, we just lost another black father.
No, he has a son. I think he has a kid, and of course he's a kid himself. So
yeah, he was a kid himself, 20 years old. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. All right. I don't have like a hold on.
Crap gets me so heated, bro. Like, thank you. Something friendlier. Okay.
See, because I listen to Joe Budden's podcast, and he has this song called "Outstanding" by the Gap Band that he plays whenever he says sad things to lighten the mood. He plays the Gap Band.
That's fair. I
don't have anything like that, so
that's nice.
That's all I got.
Angelic, friendly.
That's all I got. Calm us down. If I fucking go crazy on this, no, all right.
It's all good, man. It's all
so
good.
Today we're talking a little bit about health, healthiness, how we're supposed to handle ourselves. I was trying to get my friend
how you're supposed to handle it.
Yeah, I guess so. I was trying to get the homie T to come on because she's in medical school, trained studying to be a doctor. And I'm like, oh, this would be perfect for T, but she ain't hit me back. Granted, it was like yesterday night. So,
Lol.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it until like yesterday night. So
True.
Yeah, no harm, no foul. It's my fault. Fellas, how do you feel? Do you think you guys are healthy?
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
I'm not.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Do you think you're healthy relative to like your mom?
Nah.
No?
I'm not healthy, dude. I'll tell you right now. Like, I don't know. To be healthy, I think it takes habit of body. And like, I'll tell you right now, I just don't have that yet. Sorry. I may be like skinny and look randomly fit, but nah, that's skinniness, and like men happen to have fat go around their bellies more often than like women do. So like, nah, I'm getting skinny, bro. I gotta work out more. I gotta get like muscle mass, you know? So
health to you is more what? Physical?
No, like
what's up?
How, if you run really hard, what's your recovery time? When I say recovery time, does it take 30 seconds for you to catch your breath? Does it take 5 minutes for you to catch your breath? Does it take 30 minutes for you to catch your breath? Like if you do some like hard extraneous activity and you're like, hold on, give me a second and I can start again. If you're like, yeah, it takes me 30 seconds, I just gotta breathe a bit. All right, let's do something else. That's healthy. If you're like, and there is like a literal like ratio for this. I'm sorry, I forgot to research beforehand, but there really is like a ratio, like a certain number of recovery time that you should have. If you're like, yeah, it takes me roughly a minute, and then I could help you go sprint again or something, that's not too bad. But if you're like, yeah, nah, I'm down for like 5 minutes, okay, you got to work on your cardio, your health. Like, if something's chasing you, you die. Like, I'm not gonna consider you healthy.
Yeah.
Sorry, being obese and overweight technically is technically unhealthy because it is extra strain on your body that you actively have to work against. There's literally more gravity than your muscles were meant to handle.
Right.
But then also the dudes who are like, yes, I've worked out extraordinarily hard and I have 0.1% body fat. You are literally unhealthy. Like, your body actually can't survive off that if you go like months like that. Yo, give me one of those donuts though. Stop playing. Yo, later. Sorry.
Show just displayed donuts while we're talking about health.
You're looking fire though.
Hey, hold one for me.
Stop later. Yeah, don't be distracted. Yo, but like, yeah, like
I wish I had a camera pointing
like
that way.
there's health where I feel like health is just like an average medium of health. Like, be able to run like a mile and not have to like throw up afterwards.
Okay.
Shoot, be able to run half a mile and at least be able to catch your breath after jogging the entire half mile. Like, go up a flight of like 4 stairs. Do you need to sit for a second? Okay, you're probably not healthy. Yeah, are you like you're not healthy? Like, I'll tell you right now, bro. Like, I was on the 5th floor of the parking garage. Caught myself feeling all like spry and whatnot. I get down all the stairs. I'm on the bottom floor like.
Wait, you were going down?
Negro. Yes. I was going down the stairs. I was like,
oh, you definitely not.
Something right here, bro. I'm like, something right here. This is
you going down.
Yes, I was like, why is the bottom of my left lung kind of stinging? This ain't right. So I was like, I need to do more cardio. Like, yes, I may not be obese, but like, bro, my lungs can't handle me doing like a basic exercise. Like, that ain't healthy. And it's funny because like a person can actually be like super muscular, but also have bad cardio.
Right.
Or in like horrible recovery time.
Shout outs to Nishad.
Right. But best believe they'll bench this table with all 3 of us on it, bro. Like,
that man hates cardio.
Nah.
Yeah, for sure. He's
swole
huge.
beyond all reason.
Most swole dudes hate cardio.
Of course. And it's important that matters. Like, know that just because you aren't swole, you can be good at cardio. Just because you're bad at cardio doesn't mean you can't be swole.
Yeah.
Human bodies are so varied that's why, saying what's healthy.
Exactly.
Kind of just, to me, is based on recovery time.
Okay. I'll tell you why I think you're healthy. This is my concept, right? I think you're healthy because you have the ability to improve your health. Because someone could be...
That's fair.
Ooh, I
That's
like
strong.
that.
Someone could be healthy but have sickle cell, so he can't run long.
Can't do nothing about
Right.
it.
Someone could be healthy but have cancer.
Right.
Someone could be healthy but have a bad knee. Can't run.
So
I feel that.
You feel me?
Shout outs to some
bronze kneecaps. Bronze
I'm
kneecaps
sorry,
himself,
Sonal,
bro.
but also facts. I feel you.
I think you're healthy because you have the ability to improve your health even in the in any part of your body that you think you can improve yourself.
Okay. I feel that.
So you have that ability. Some people don't have that option at all.
So you mean, you mean more so, like there's like a base level that someone has to achieve of like, if these problems are occurring,
right?
You're not healthy because you literally can't move
do
forward
anything about it
until you deal with these problems.
Right.
You can't deal with those problems.
Yeah.
Right.
Like for me, like the last time I went to the doctor, did my blood work and everything. She's like, yeah, man, lose some weight, a little more vitamin D, but everything looks good. You're healthy. She told me, and I think I'm healthy because I have the ability to change,
improve.
You feel me?
The
to
issues
improve
that
my
she's
health.
saying there are issues for.
You feel me?
I feel that, man.
So I can get some vitamin D pills, even though I don't have. I should be. I should be taking those, but I can
even more healthy.
Yeah,
but
I can. I can lose weight if I put my mind to it, stay motivated.
I feel you.
You feel me? So I think healthiness has a lot to do with ability, and I think it's a lot to do with like how do you try to improve yourself, even if because if you don't have the option to, I think you're unhealthy. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
I can see that for sure.
It's if you.
That's not even a judgment, bro. Like
because you have the choice, right?
Yeah.
You have the choice. If I'm a big dude, I made the choice to be bigger. I made the choice to eat unhealthy. The choice to be lazy. You can make. Some people don't have a choice. And
of being skinny or freaking,
you feel me? And
there simply isn't food around
the way they are.
Thus they can't be healthy.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So I think for the most part I'm healthy, especially in terms of a lot of Americans.
I feel that. And in that regard, I could say that fine, I am healthy as well.
Yeah.
I'm about it. I also don't have like any broken legs. I can walk from point A to point B, you know.
You sure?
I did descend the stairs,
sure?
okay? I descended them at least. I got down and then could go to work.
How are your knees? How are your ankles?
Listen, bro. Leave my ankles alone, bro. Broken, all of them, bro.
Got shifted.
Bro. They got shifted. I ain't gonna lie, that was a rough one.
Yeah, that's why I can't play basketball, bro. The lateral movement.
Bro, listen,
sharp.
I respect basketball players, but like, it takes me playing one. Like it takes playing one time. You mess up your ankles once, you're just like, oh, yeah, the same game for me.
I roll my shit all the time.
Bro,
I can't do it anymore.
I'm walking in a straight line, roll both ankles simultaneously, bro. So why?
Yikes!
I'd rather play football, man. I'd rather play
Stupid.
What do you think?
Fucking become bow-legged. Ooh.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Family Guy.
Continue. Good reference.
You think you're healthy?
Nah, you sound healthy, bro. Let's be real.
Yes. In a macro sense, yes.
There you go.
That's what I thought.
Recently, in my personal sense, no.
I feel you.
Because I've been like hella busy with work. So usually,
I don't get sleep like that either. Sleep is a big thing.
Sleep is very important to being healthy. And
God,
usually when you're
you don't got the energy to do it.
In my life,
can't do it.
In my life, whenever I'm busy with work, unfortunately, the first thing I try to cut for more time,
sleep
every time, bro,
is either sleep or like working out. Unfortunately, It's, listen, I know it's not supposed to be like that.
No, but dude, those are like ultimate choice things. Like you choose how long you want to sleep. You choose if you want to work out. So those easily some of the first things that there technically isn't a like indefinite obligation to do.
Right.
You know?
But no, if usually during the summer when it's like nice and quiet at work and whatnot, you'll see me put in that more effort into getting a good workout in. Because listen, I used to be a chunky boy. All right, I got
that bad,
bro. Listen, I got the stretch marks and like roll marks to prove it.
I'm not gonna say you don't have more than me because that's not something I want to succeed in. I know you don't, but it's not something I want to be like. I'm booming. I got more.
No, I meant like this was not recent. I mean like when I was young. I was a chunky kid.
Yeah.
Listen, but after I learned more about myself, my body, and like exercise, cholesterol, calories, all that, I did start putting in an effort to get like healthier, skinnier, obviously, and whatnot. And another big contributing fact about that is because both sides of my families have hella diseases.
Word.
Same.
Like my father's side is diabetic.
Yeah,
and
same.
my mother's side has heart problems.
I don't know. My mom doesn't have a heart
Literally reverse that for mine, bro.
So I honestly can't afford.
It doesn't help that we're black.
Exactly.
Bro.
It's like people of color in general.
People, TBH, that is the people of color in thing.
Where's my chart, bro? I have to find a chart. Go ahead.
But again, just because of this fact that I know, like, I just can't afford to let myself.
Can't let yourself go. Literally.
Exactly.
Like that is. Like, also, if you ever need like a visual representation of what it feels to let yourself go, like actually just like more often than not, people are actually kind of like semi-flexing their abs at all times. But if you ever just want to just inflate that thing and then just hold it out there as much as possible.
Funny enough,
like let that loose and your muscles there will also stretch out for you. They'll feel the lays of it. And like that is, fast forward over years of doing that, dude, you'll build extra skin that way because you are literally loosely holding your body. You're not flexing your muscles and holding yourself.
It also really does not help that I enjoy eating good food.
Son, it's the worst, but it's the greatest.
I feel you.
Like, listen, there is a lifestyle where you can eat whatever you want, but you
gotta work out.
You gotta
double.
You gotta put in the work.
The lifestyle is hard to keep up, but you really can.
You gotta put in the work to keep it up.
Want. That's why there's all those YouTube videos about like, listen, you see my body and how I have every muscle showing and that arrow and all veins. I still eat whatever I want. Here's the 3 ways to do it. And then you got to watch the rest of their video and pay them. But those dudes are all about that life. But
but those dudes have a part-time job.
Yeah,
in the gym.
They also literally are doing this in front of their mansion.
Their part-time job is literally the gym. They have the money for a personal trainer, a nutritionist.
They themselves probably are a personal trainer.
Exactly.
Okay?
So
they're down to literally let their life specifically be working out, and looking good while
listen,
working
bro,
out.
if I didn't have anything else going on too,
sure,
and I
yeah.
had the fucking money to just throw, I'd be an Adonis.
Like if I didn't feel like just drawing all the time, and like, let me say that's the struggle also of being an artist, bro. Like our job is literally to just like not move.
Very sedentary.
Like your job's to not move.
Very sedentary.
And do things with one limb, sometimes two if you fancy. But like, bruh, hurts my soul. Like the literal struggle I be feeling every time I'm drawing something. I'm just like, I'm wasting so much time. Nothing's happening. It's just one arm moving. I'm wasting all the rest of my body while I'm drawing this picture. And then my mind is just like, this picture's not worth it because I could be doing so much more with my body, blah, blah, blah. But like, I have to keep telling my mind like, no. You knowing these skills and then putting them on paper is what you are trying to do as your purpose. And it's the same with like poetry. I feel like writing, it's a sedentary thing when you're a writer, but you have to kind of switch your brain into going, no, accept that your body needs to just be stagnant for a bit. Get your brain on paper.
I drink a lot of tea when I write.
I'm gonna start doing that when I draw.
I drink a lot of tea because it gives me a warm feeling. And I could close my eyes and think.
That's pleasurable.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start making more tea when I do that, bro.
I drink a lot of tea.
I've been slacking on the tea life.
Listen, for all intents and purposes, when I was in college, my apartment was right next to a gym, so I used to walk to that gym all the time and fucking pump my guns, son. Like my shit was going crazy. I was seeing results, but I only saw results in hindsight because at the time I still felt like I had a lot more to lose. Right. And when I think back, I'm like, oh damn, I was in good shape. You know, It's only when I graduated college and I came home that all that went down the drain.
Started feeling
because the food started getting. My mom started cooking again. Woo, started eating every day,
bruh.
Chilling at home.
I feel you.
That home cooked meal stick to your bones, bro.
100%. I had a Planet Fitness membership, but I rarely went. And then they fucking tried me.
COVID also didn't help, by the way.
Yeah.
Listen, Planet Fitness kind of tried me a little bit because.
Oh yeah.
Well, they do.
I feel like I said this on the pod before, but I'm gonna say it again. When COVID struck, they had stopped the payments. They're like, oh yeah, no, we got y'all boys. So I was only paying like $10 a month, right? Like, yeah, we got y'all boys for COVID. You ain't gotta worry about paying. We freezing all that, John, right? And then boom, 4 months passed. COVID clearing up a little bit. People are like, things are reopening. Half capacity, 25% capacity. Cool. Planet Fitness opens up, and then like a month later, I checked my shit, and they took $40 out of my account.
For the months that were gone. Now we fighting.
They retroactively took the months.
We fighting.
And I'm like, I didn't ask you to stop. You stopped.
Yeah. What type of? Okay.
Why would you I called them. I'm like, yo, cancel my shit. And I went to the gym. I'm like, yo, cancel it. Cancel it. I put it on Twitter, and they replied. They replied on Twitter.
I'd be mad.
I have to reply somewhere. They replied to me on Twitter, and I'm like, yeah, nah, no thanks. Because they're like, oh, we're sorry that you did. We can give you a free. I don't think she ain't even saying anything about being free. She's just like,
I don't see the words free on here.
Or we could work it out. I'm just like, nah, I'm cool. Peace. No, fuck out of here. And then someone else commented, they're like, Planet Fitness are crooks. You guys are terrible.
They definitely did that to everyone. Yeah,
that's fucked up.
They tried it because it's only $40, so I guess they thought it was such a low cost they could like sneak it by and just kind of deal with people being mad.
I was willing to pay for the COVID months.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna cancel my membership. But the fact that they did that kind of
secretly that's a bad taste in your mouth,
they didn't even say like, yo, we're gonna take it out later. They just we're gonna freeze it. We got y'all boys.
Yeah, nah.
And they retroactively took all right, man. That's some slimy shit, man. Mm-hmm. I ain't going back to y'all. Sorry. I'm buying a treadmill. I am, by the way. I'm buying a treadmill. I'm putting it in my crib. It's big enough. I could just put it in the living room somewhere.
Oh yeah, you definitely have room.
You got the room, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
You got the room, bro.
Yeah, boys, I got health insurance?
Yeah.
Yes. So my dad is
welcome to 30%.
USA, bro. What are you gonna do? Veteran awesomeness. So
wow.
But I'm gonna be off of it soon though, so I gotta get my own insurance.
Wow.
That's also
heck yeah
why that promotion would be really great because I would get health insurance.
Oh, you get benefits?
Yes, I get benefits from it. So I'm just saying the promotion is really something I want.
Yeah.
I'll be working for it.
You know what? I don't know if I can go to private anymore, dude. Being in the public sector is great. The benefits is amazing.
I can imagine.
Because I'm not paying anything for my benefits. I just got my dental card today, and I canceled with my dentist yesterday because I had made an appointment for what's today 14. I made an appointment for tomorrow, so I had to cancel it yesterday until I got my
dental card.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And my insurance doesn't start until May 1st.
Right.
So I can't even do it until next month.
Damn, I feel you.
But I had to cancel. But yeah, I got my dental card. Got all my insurance packets. I gotta get the health insurance card next. But yeah, man, listen, I can't go. I don't know if I could go public sector anymore for jobs because private sector, but that public sector benefits go crazy. They don't pay you much, but the benefits go stupid.
I work private, but my benefits are banging.
Yeah. I'm just glad I don't have to pay any of it. It's all free.
I got let's go. I got.
Well, it's not free. It's paid for.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
yeah, it's just not by me.
Yeah.
I got health, life, dental, vision.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty beautiful. Not gonna lie.
I ain't check my FRS.
Yeah, bro.
401k.
Yeah, check my 401k.
401k.
Set, bro.
Get the benefits, y'all. It's quite nice.
30% of people have health insurance in America. I think that's what my chiropractor told me when I first. Look at that. That's how I know I got insurance. That's what my chiropractor told me. Who the hell can say that? Yeah, my chiropractor said unless you're like old and white. But my chiropractor told me, he's like, yeah, you got insurance. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, welcome to the 30%. I'm like, damn, through 30? That's not a good number, dude.
It's not. It's a horrible number.
Why don't we have good insurance for people?
Because America's capitalist society, and
100%.
we don't make it easy to get anything that makes money like not that much of a factor in your life. Like if anything makes your life easier, best believe there's a lot of extra steps to make it happen.
100%, and a lot of people they got to step on.
There's a lot of people who don't want you to have access to the money this country takes from you.
What was Cardiac Joe's health plan? I don't even remember his health plan. We just wanted Trump out.
Yeah, no, that's also a lot of the issue.
I don't even. What did he even run on? What was his platform?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, look up Cardiac Joe's health plan, man. I don't even know what his platform to run on, but yeah, everyone needs health insurance. They have the health insurance marketplace that my mom used to get health insurance, which is good for her. But I mean, I don't even know what it takes to qualify for that. I used to have that. They used to call it Obamacare because he set it in place, and it used to be great because the regular Americans could get healthcare for like $30-$40, depending on what they got. Although it was kind of sucky because a lot of the times when you went to a visit.
Oh, go ahead.
When you went to like a doctor's visit or like a dentist visit, you would have like a copay. It'd be like $25-$50, which is, I mean, okay. So you don't always have to go to like whatever it is. And then urgent care would be a different type of money. But I mean, but just for the sake of healthcare, Obamacare existed. But you know, Trump said, nah, but the marketplace is still it's still in motion, but I don't know how good it is anymore.
Here's a quick look at some of what is in and not in Biden's plan.
Health plan.
What's in?
Okay.
The individual mandate.
Okay.
Lowering prescription drug pricing and undocumented immigrants can buy in.
Okay,
and what's out mainly is the spending rate. So those are like the four main things that, what is this? NBC. Yeah, NBC is mentioning as like the main factors. And I'm still researching, y'all. We ain't trying to have a whole podcast on this man's plan. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But no, so it literally is trying to basically let more people in it and negate the capitalist plans for the old healthcare plan. Yeah. That's about it, really.
I mean, good luck. I don't know how cool Republicans are going to be with that.
Yeah, no, they're not going to be cool with it. And we already know that they're not cool with it. So what are you going to do?
Dang, man. Should healthcare be like
universal? Yes, it should be.
Well, yes, universal. Yes, universal.
Should it be run by the government? Yeah. Are you going to go state level or
that's what I was about to say.
Federal?
Yeah, you took it out. Go ahead, politics, man.
I'm sorry. I just get excited.
No, I put
sorry.
this for you specifically. I'm like, oh, this is nice politics.
I think that
because I was thinking maybe it could be run at state level. It might be easier that way.
I think, sure, it is easier that way because, you know, it just is easier to not make a plan work from one point and go across
300 million people.
You know,
yeah. All
right. But it needs to have a solid plan at the federal level first that then gets distributed to
foundation,
the state levels.
and then
I think the issue is a lot of people are stuck on the Civil War mentality of a state should have more power than the country's government.
Right.
And like I understand and feel that, but at that point, then we're actually 50 countries, and like all somewhat agree on a thing, and then get mad when the people that we tell to make our laws make laws that are slightly different than what,
right,
and like
what you want.
That just makes no sense to me, dude. And like, I don't know. The whole states' right things seems like privileged people being mad that they don't get their way. And like they really want to keep their way. You know, if you make a government, you make the government because you trust that they'll listen to what the people are saying. If you make a government and then say, well, we actually don't trust what you're saying, so we're actually going to make a secondary government and we'll totally trust what they're saying more than the first government that we were creating. It's like, to me, it's just a rabbit hole of endlessly creating extra steps of government when if we had more solid regulation that we trusted and then again, trusted our federal government that we, again, keep saying is made by the people for the people, should represent democratic, democratic lawmaking for a republic. For the record, like, bro, we are a republic. Each person owns their own like crap. I'm down for that. However, in our republic, we can use democratic ideas and socialist ideas and capitalist ideas. Okay. And don't be like, oh my God, Trey's a socialist. Do you like the fire department? Do you like ambulances like picking you up? Do you like a public school system?
Hell no.
And also, we don't like ambulances picking us up, by the way.
That's $3,000.
It's stupid. Okay,
no. I'll drive while I'm bleeding.
Again, imagine.
I'll hold my guts in while I'm driving, bro.
Imagine if we had, I don't know, a universal healthcare plan that, like, I don't know, paid for us all to just have an ambulance trip when we needed to have it because it's freaking necessary. Like, we could have it, but there's too many people who know that we can make money off of services, no matter how essential they are.
Yeah.
So even though a service that we literally evolved as a species to make available to everyone should be available to everyone, we would rather go, but we can make money off of it. Electricity should be free to everyone. There's no reason it's not. Like, there is no reason that we shouldn't make electricity free for every human on Earth. Internet.
Energy is a different conversation.
I don't think so.
Oh,
we need it. Do we not? Like,
for sure.
Literally, we need it. What the things that we need, like utilities, should be free.
Do you think
that's how I feel about it?
Do you think utilities are a bit of a luxury?
Dude, existence is a luxury.
No, I disagree.
Me being here, able to talk to you is a luxury. And like, of course, let me fix that. I'm not trying to take away people who live in horrible situations. Obviously, them existing is not a luxury, and that's terrible. And I'm not trying to sound like those people. Okay, in a great, happy-go-lucky world where we can be optimistic about life, existing, being able to just have a family that like has a home that is able to give you food, like. Yes, that's a luxury.
That's what I said.
You know, we are a luxury here. Then that is true.
Yeah.
Okay, I completely agree. However,
that's why I don't think
like a community works by each doing something, right? And in doing those things, usually we can figure out where we can trade services so that we can all exist better, right? Okay, I'm down for that.
I'm with you. Now, that's socialist thinking.
With that, I do believe that a currency should exist. There's too many varied people in the world for there not to be a currency.
Facts.
There's too many random items in this household alone.
Yeah.
Like how
I'll trade you, bro.
I'll trade you 20 apples for this
for
bust
Captain
of
America bust.
You literally can't equate those values.
Yeah.
So there should be a currency.
Yeah.
Okay. I like having a job that I chose to have. I don't want the government to tell me what jobs we should have.
Right.
I'm down to be a republic where we all have a land that we all can get and gain. But again, once we create a government and say, this government is by the people for the people, we acknowledge that as a community, if we all contribute, we actually produce enough so that everyone could actually have all the utilities for free. Like we literally have the science to test and see that we produce more than we need on all fronts. We totally do. We could end world hunger right now. We could end electricity issues right now. We could end internet issues right now. We could end all these issues. We could clean up literally all the random trash in the ocean right now. Have you ever seen the ocean cleanup? It's like a program, and like literally right now they're.
But Trey,
go ahead.
How are we gonna make the money out of that?
Okay, I still believe in capitalism. Also, like I still believe
you can't be on both sides.
You can. I feel like you can. Like you really can be. How can't we be when again we have public schools, we have public police departments. We have like these are public things paid by taxpayers. Okay, while people like we make the government so that the tasks that we don't want to do ourselves, basically like creating a waste department, creating a law enforcement department, creating a healthcare department, like creating departments that then regulate all those things, creating a parks and recreation department. We have studies that tell us why we need to have these things in order for the society to be better. We should have a parks and rec, or we keep destroying all our green area. We should have EPA, or we're going to destroy our oceans. We should have these things. We can realize them as people who have come together and seen the facts. We can now acknowledge that it is simply better to, as a culture, provide certain things in certain places. There are too many people still, however, going, but we can make money off of insulin. Or there's enough money right now in circulation that we could actually get insulin for free for literally everyone. We totally could. If by moving a couple numbers here and there, take, I don't know, $1 billion from the military budget,
Take the
for
greed
a
out.
year, and you're good.
Yeah.
You know, like there is greed involved. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
for
sorry if it seems idealistic to think that like humans can provide for humans, but
Yeah.
like we can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come
sorry.
on in. It's
Yeah,
your
y'all good.
house.
Come on in. You good?
It's your house, Ed.
Yeah, man. You good?
You got it, bro. You got it.
But no, like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's how I feel about it, man. Like
Have you seen? There's this documentary on HBO Max called "Exterminate All the Brutes."
I have not seen that.
It's a very good documentary. I'm on part 3. It's a very part 3, part 4, part 3. It's a very good documentary. It's pretty much just, you know how they say how the winners write the history, or
Yes.
winners create the
Winners,
history.
right? Yeah.
No, his history is written
History is
by
written by
victors.
the victors.
Yeah,
Yes.
history's written by. This is kind of like history
you.
of like the losers,
Okay.
kind of like backwards, and how things really went down.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So
I agree.
they cover. I can't even tell you what it's about. They just cover all history.
Because all history
They
is
start like
only
they
written
start
by
with the
victors.
Indians,
Yeah.
and then go all the way into like American shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's some deep shit.
I'm glad
that they don't
do.
tell you in school.
I'm very glad they did. What's the
Yeah.
other one? 1819, the
Yeah, but
1812,
I thought-
whatever the book that teaches
I
about
thought
it.
the Indians helped the pilgrims.
yeah.
Learn-
Corn, turkeys,
Corn.
and
Yeah.
things.
That's all that went.
Yeah,
down,
that's
right?
what things
That's
do,
all
right?
that-
We
that's
just
all.
sat at the table, and
Yeah.
ate,
Held hands.
And then we gave
Yeah.
thanks. And
kumbaya.
Yeah.
yeah,
sure.
no, there's a lot of
But that
Huh.
that documentary, HBO Max, Exterminate All the Brutes. Listen, watch that. Watch that. It'll change it. And shout out to that documentary because it thoroughly explained the Haitian Revolution and how impactful it was to South
so
America,
like Earth,
Mm-hmm.
literally
everywhere.
Earth.
Because the whites pulled up on us and they didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
That is what happened. Dude.
Haiti did it first, and that
Everyone else
catapulted them
realized.
into helping exonerate Chile, with Costa Rica, Venezuela, mad other Uruguay, mad other countries in South America. Helped them all out, but they don't tell you that stuff. Shout out to
Nope.
Haitians.
All we learned, bro, is the Dark Ages happened. The Crusades
Yeah,
did something,
yeah.
and then Christopher Columbus came over.
And he was lost, by the way.
Thanksgiving
he was fucking
happened,
lost.
and then we're here. Like that's
He was,
American
he was
history.
lost. Native Americans are not Indians.
Nope.
He thought he was an Indian. He called them Indians. He was wrong. It's all wrong.
Yeah.
All right. We're talking about health. I'm my bad. We're talking about health. How's your diet going? All right. That's what I thought.
Listen, I have a wedding coming up that I was supposed to get fit for.
Lol.
I started off well,
Uh-huh.
and then shit happened.
Okay.
That's usually how it goes.
Because that means you're human.
Yeah,
So-
shit happened like
I
celebrations,
said that means. That's some real Haitian to me. Go ahead.
company visiting,
Mm-hmm. Too tired. No energy.
too tired, friends,
Good food.
Listen, it always boils down to good food. Like celebrations happen, we gotta
Yeah.
get good
you
food.
gotta get good food.
Friend come
Gotta
from
get
out of
good
town,
food.
gotta get good food.
Yeah.
Like-
100%.
I'm too tired to do shit.
Yeah.
Gotta get good food to feel better
Exactly.
about
Listen, I was supposed. It's just making me depressed.
No.
Listen, I don't have no problem with how I look right now. Obviously I could shave a few pounds.
I have a
A
problem.
few pounds. Okay, maybe
it's okay.
I'm joking.
maybe more than a few.
Who are you talking to
Several,
right now?
then several is what you mean.
But again,
Who are you talking to? Look at me. Who are you talking to right now? Look
Bro,
at me,
you-
swole as shit.
You just
Yeah, don't
it's okay.
disrespect me.
We ain't
swole.
disrespecting.
Absolute fucking unit.
What they call the himbo. The
Son,
himbo.
bro, you might not like it, but
The
this
himbo.
is what peak performance looks like. Yeah, the himbo.
I'm at my peak, bro.
himbos,
My
bro.
peak physical fitness is like.
But
I said himbo.
yeah, the diet started well, but
Yeah.
then it
careened into not doing well.
I had one too many good foods,
Yeah,
and then I
facts.
said, "Fuck it."
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. I tried the diet once and not for
Listen,
me.
there's been times where I've held a diet for a long, long time.
I even tried intermittent fasting. Not
That's
good
tough.
at that either.
That's
I do
Because I
that
tried
sometimes.
not eating
see that's tough. That
not eating
requires
breakfast.
that requires a lot of self control.
Because what the idea was to eat a big lunch, eat a big dinner, don't eat breakfast, or do the other way around. I tried to do the other way around. Do I eat breakfast?
Intermittent fasting. You're supposed to hold a schedule
Right.
from like, let's say it was like 16 hours of the day you can't eat.
Yeah, 16. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which is ridiculous, by the way. I'm eating. Stop it.
So usually
So-
when I did it, I usually timed it from noon to 8 p.m. I could eat
Okay.
just so it coincided with work. Like I can have like a small lunch at work and then have like a proper dinner and then that's it.
Okay.
I skip breakfast obviously.
Everyone skips breakfast these days, man.
And then usually with fasting too, you have to chug hella
Hella
water.
water.
Yeah, you gotta be hydrated, bro. You,
At least a
'cause
gallon.
You need the resources.
At least a gallon a day.
You need the resources.
Peeing like crazy.
Mhm.
I had to put my garbage out at work because I drank so much water. Because there's
Listen.
mad water bottles in there.
At least a gallon a day. That's tough
That's
for
tough.
some people.
I will say I'm glad you specified. I definitely thought you were peeing in the garbage can.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
No.
I don't know why.
What? At work?
You said
work?
No, you're like, yeah, I'm peeing so much.
I'm
I
not
got-
that busy,
Listen,
bro.
you're like, I'm peeing so much. I got to throw my trash bag away. I was like,
No.
and then you said the water bottles, and I understood. I'm
in
sorry.
fact, I'm kind of bored.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
But I have tried a diet before. Did you ever try the diet?
Yeah, we did a like fish and vegetable diet for a long time.
Pescatarian.
That one. Thank you. I cannot remember the fucking name. Thank you. But we just had to cut back on like red meat for like a long, long time. I have no issue doing this.
Same. I don't eat red meat like that.
Again, I just love food. So literally, my mom was like, "All right, guys, we're gonna change our diet." I'm like, "Excellent," and so I have no issues here. And then for a while when I was there, we also did a diet and it wasn't keto.
Where was this?
At Nicole's place, we did. It wasn't keto,
I
but
know
we
she.
did.
Well, I know she did keto.
Yeah,
for
she
a
did. No,
while.
she did keto for a
Keto
while.
works for a lot of
Paleo. Was it a paleo diet?
It might have been, and I can't remember. I literally just have to ask you.
What was it? What was the diet consisting of?
Not meat.
Oh, not meat.
Not meat at all. Is basically what it was.
Was it a vegetarian diet?
I think
It was probably
I think she was vegetarian, and like some days would go vegan.
Oh,
Like just intermittent between
yeah,
vegetarian.
it's just a mix of
Yeah, and
vegetarian,
nah.
vegan.
yeah, just vegetarian, vegan. Really, that's why I can't specify because like it's kind of a mix of both.
Yeah,
of
it's a
them,
mix
you know?
of yeah, for sure.
And like I don't know, what's important to remember about dieting, y'all. Like it really is just a day by day thing. Like I don't know. I feel like you have to take a day, but yes, not like don't plan for it. Like obviously you can plan for it, but like
Well, you have to plan
every
for it.
single day you're gonna be feeling some type of way about doing the diet. But like
every
bro,
day's a
you
challenge.
just gotta do it. Every
It
day is
doesn't
a
get
challenge.
easier. is
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
thing.
get. You just gotta keep doing it. You make it a habit. Get each part of
It's
it to be a
habits,
habit,
yeah.
and as you make it a habit, your life will start kind of molding around the fact that you
well,
are doing a
yeah.
diet.
The making a habit part is obviously
That's really
it takes 21
21 days.
20
days, I think.
21 days
to
to
make
make
a
some
habit.
habit.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it takes longer.
Honestly, I do think the most successful diet I've ever had was just a casual diet that I used to hold for years. It was a cycling diet. It was like a 3-month brackets.
A what?
3-month brackets.
Oh, brackets. Oh, I said
Yeah, the
bracket. I thought it was like some sort of cured meat.
I thought it was,
No, no,
I thought it was a Harry
bracket.
Potter thing, bro. That's
The
a
first-
boggett. Never mind.
First month, I would eat whatever I want, like light restrictions. Obviously, you have to keep count of your calories.
Yeah, which is annoying.
Watch your sugars and salts and whatever sodium. Second month would be pescatarian, veggies and fish,
Nice.
no meats, and then the third month would be full on vegetarian, and then you repeat again for
Oh, wow.
for the whole year. So it's meat, fish, veg, meat, fish, veg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this way, once my body got used to a certain diet, I switch it up on it and
So yeah, don't let your body stagnate.
don't let your body stagnate. This is a good way to keep your metabolism like active.
My shit is slow as hell too.
Yeah, because if you have a certain diet that your body gets used to, your metabolism slows down.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, that's a
The more
fact.
you know.
I didn't know that.
That's why we like Victor. He is very wise with
No
diet.
wonder my shit's so slow, man.
So this is that I think that was like the most successful I've had. It was a good sustaining diet, meaning you can keep the weight where you want it.
My metabolism is garbage.
Metabolism, I love it. Metabolism.
I
I love it.
am thinking about
But
it.
like I was telling you guys, I don't know, months before. Usually, if I want to cut weight, I do keto.
You're right.
Again, these diets are very dependent on your body's whatever output,
I don't know, makeup.
environment, makeup, or
whatever
it needs. Keto is not for everyone.
It's not.
There are a lot of people that say keto is a very bad diet for you.
Oh, really?
It's a temporary diet.
Yes,
it has to be temporary. It has to be intermittent. Like you have to have a purpose for doing it.
Correct.
You know, then do it and then don't do it anymore.
Once you plan to do keto, you should always have a fallback diet, a more sustainable one. Whereas you can switch yourself over once you've lost the weight you were looking for.
I see. I had a couple in my old job. I had a couple coworkers who lost significant weight on keto diet.
Yeah.
On keto diet.
Well,
But she came back
does
from
the
like
job.
like a couple weeks working from home, came back completely different. I'm like, God dang.
It does the job.
That keto was
But
different.
listen, again,
It was a drastic change, so I'm guessing her diet was drastic.
the
It looked like it had to be.
first time I did keto, I did very, very strict, where it was like only like 12 to 15 grams of carbs a day.
Damn, that's not good.
A usual keto diet, a very like basic keto diet is like
How many calories a day do you know?
40 to 50 grams of carbs a day. I was doing 12 to 15.
Oh my God.
Calories are same. You can do 2,000. If you want to lose a little more weight, you cut to like 1,500, 1,600.
Okay. I think I just need to work out more than I eat. I need to work out. That's it. I don't know if I'm going to go on any crazy diet. Just try to
Listen,
weight.
like 70% of like losing weight, unfortunately, is diet. But a bulk of it is just honestly just keeping count of your calories. Like if you're
counting calories. It's so stupid
listen,
to
I
me.
know it's stupid, but it's the easiest way to do it. Like if you limit,
This is 50. This is 250. This is 100. Oh God, I'm at 1,500. I can only have 500 more today. That's so stupid to me, but I guess if that's the formula.
I mean that's the science. I mean I can't.
If that's the formula.
I can't sugarcoat it.
No,
for
I was
you,
gonna
bro.
say.
Listen, no matter what, I ain't
That's
gonna
just
be
how it
skinny,
is.
man.
Bro, it's just expend 2,000 calories a day and only intake like 1,500.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm never gonna be skinny. Never ever. I might lose a little bit more weight,
Bro, listen,
but you'll never see smaller,
You
skinny
don't
Chris.
have to be skinny.
You don't
Never
have
in
to
your
be
life.
Just
skinny.
be fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be able to act when needed. That's how like I feel about it. Like just be able to act like in an emergency.
So you
can
thinking
you
like,
run away?
You thinking like Zombieland?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like you,
Yeah.
like I'm not like
What rule
like,
is that?
Like be
Cardio.
Yeah,
bro.
cardio.
Like,
It's like
be
rules
ready to fight or flight. Like
Something like
or
that.
some shit.
Yeah.
like I feel like you should basically be at a base level where if something attacks you, you aren't literally a helpless like cherub just sitting there and like they'd maul you. Like what? No, like you should be able to at least you should be fit enough to fight or flight.
Or called you a cherub.
That's what I'll say. Shut up. You cherub. But like be fit enough to fight or flight. If you can do those, like I'm not saying you're healthy, but like that's the direction you should like consider going. Like if something's fighting you, you should at least be able to defend yourself. If something's way too strong, you should like trust that you could like do a good crocodile sprint away and like get away in time or something, you know? Like we're in Florida, bro. You should be able to zigzag at least. Okay, like you gotta get out of there, bro.
That's a
Like,
myth.
it is, man. I'm just trying to run away, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know
the
what
zigzag-
they.
the zigzag thing is a
What
myth.
do they expect? How you gonna zigzag, bro? Like let's be real. You know how hard it is to actually just cut. Like unless you're a football player, bro, and you're ready to like don't zigzag. Just run top speed and get away. All right.
Yeah, the zigzag.
Just get away, bro.
The
That's gonna
zigzagging
slow you
thing is a
down.
myth.
You're gonna think too hard on it, and you're gonna trip trying to zigzag, bro. Do a front flip, fall, and then they're gonna eat you anyway.
You're just gonna die tired.
Just gonna die tired, bro. Like, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Oh my god.
13.8% of African Americans reported having fair or poor health, compared with 8.3% of non-Hispanic whites. 80% of African American women are overweight or obese, compared to 80% of African American women. 80% of African American women are overweight or obese, compared to 64.8% of non-Hispanic white women. And in 2017, 12.6% African American children had current asthma, compared with 12%. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Compared with 7.7% of non-Hispanic white children. 42% of African American adults over the age of 20 suffer from hypertension, compared with 28.7% of non-Hispanic white adults.
Straight.
Hypertension, that's kind of true. My blood pressure be high too. Every time I go somewhere where I check my blood pressure, it's kind of high today. I'm like, well, it's kind of high every day, James. All right.
That's rough.
Unfortunately, I'm
Thanks,
black.
James.
And I gotta eat better. Mental health. In 2018, 8.7% African. This is from the CDC, by the way. In 2018, 8.7% African American adults received mental health services, compared with 18.6% of non-Hispanic white adults. 6.2% African American adults receive prescription medications for mental health services, compared with 15.3% of non-Hispanic white adults. See, when I first started seeing my therapist, she asked me, like, one of the first questions she asked me is, are you looking to get, like, she asked me, were you looking to get, what was the word she said? I think she asked me if I was looking to get prescription drugs. Yeah. She asked me, were you looking to get prescribed something, or you were looking to, like, talk it out? I'm like, I'd rather talk it out. She's like, good. Like, she was relieved that she didn't have to, like, prescribe me anything. Now, I know some people who would rather take the pills, but I feel like most things we can talk about. You feel me? You just got to dig pretty deep. So it's either like psychiatry and therapy are two different things. So, but
that's fair.
She asked me if
I'm glad you made a distinction.
Yeah.
I was literally, I feel you.
Yeah. So some things you might have to go see a psychiatrist.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm so happy you made a distinction, because legit, I was just like, nah, some people are like really crazy, bro. And you're like, no. Some people are literally crazy and do need to legitimately get the help, bro.
For
but other times, like, there's just a lot of trauma and PTSD, and like a lot of us,
I feel like you could talk about
that. Because we don't talk about it, we literally create mental issues almost, you know? Not almost, like, definitely is what happens. We create mental issues because we don't deal with and talk about the trauma we've been through.
Chronic health conditions in Hispanic and Latin American peoples. The percent of Hispanics reported having fair or poor health, compared with 10%. I'm like, I thought they said duh. Glasses are new. Go ahead and
Duh.
10% of Hispanics reported having fair or poor health, compared with 8.3% of non-Hispanic whites. 21% of Hispanic adults over the age of 20 have been diagnosed with diabetes. 20%. Holy shiznit.
A lot of them.
21.5% of Hispanic adults over the age of 20 have been diagnosed with diabetes, compared with 13% of white adults over the age of 20. That is a lot.
21.5%.
Now, does that have a lot to do with the food?
That is 1 in 5.
Is that a real question, or?
That's a real question.
Yes.
Spanish food is amazing.
My
but
guy.
I know
My guy.
not the healthiest things go into
Listen.
it.
I'll tell you right now.
I can say the same about black food.
If there's
any
melanin,
cultural food.
If there's melanin, the food ain't healthy for you, bro.
It's so good, but it's probably not healthy for you.
It ain't right.
But it tastes so good.
It's so good.
Oh,
dang,
no.
bro. We're creating our own diabetes. We got to work out. As like a people.
Listen, bro, I'll tell you right now, soul food like dictated the future of America, okay? And like it kind of told us where all of us were going to be when we were like, we could fry the chicken and then also have mashed potatoes.
See, that's the problem. Like,
4 carbs on a plate and fried chicken?
Yeah.
Why not, bro?
See, that's the problem, because Filipino food is like mostly soul food.
Yeah.
It's like mostly like Asian soul food.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally, bro. Like,
woo.
And we about to go get some. All right. Hispanic.
All right.
Last line. Hispanic women are 40% more likely to have cervical cancer and 20% more likely to die from cervical cancer than non-Hispanic white women. As you can tell, if you have any melanin, if you have any culture, you're more likely to be unhealthy.
To die in general, really.
Yeah.
Just kind of how the world works right now.
And and the thing is, the minorities are like, we're minorities. We're this like a super small percent. But 21.5%.
There's less of us, but more of us that are sick.
Yeah. Ironic, right?
Indeed.
All right. That's all I had.
No worries. The facts matter, bro. Gotta get them out there and let people know what's going down, man.
Yeah. Listen, stay healthy out there. I got nothing to tell you. If you're unhealthy, it's on you. Not gonna lie. If you're capable of like losing weight, if you're capable of getting like better health, you gotta do it.
Bro, Asians are 40% more likely to be diagnosed with diabetes.
40? Jeez, dude.
It's the foods, bro. I
Was that more than black people?
It's the foods. That's possible.
I think it was more than black people. But yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's the food.
It's a lot.
We got a lot of digestive diseases too.
Tell me
It's the
about
food.
it. Yeah, it's the food.
We like food, y'all. We keep eating new things. We
yeah.
discover new things, try out new mushrooms and new like meats and new plants, and then they F us up, and we're like, yep, that was worth it. Delicious.
Listen, we like food, but we also like you. And we like that you listen to our podcast that's available on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
You know what else should
Google
be
Play
like?
Podcast.
Our YouTube
Our
videos.
YouTube videos. A lot about nothing podcast. This may or may not come out on Saturday because, like I said, working on the project, so it may come out like a Monday or Tuesday. But I'm still working on it.
The
sound will still come out on Saturday though. The sound will come out on Saturday before noon. So peep that. Look out for that. Stay healthy. Do your best. I don't know, man. I got nothing to tell you. I just like to eat good food and I'm fat. So thank you for listening. Have a good time. Peace. Johnny.